Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Maria. Please excuse the way that I look. I am fresh from the gym, and on my way driving home I was thinking, hey, it might be nice to do a video to show people how to wrap their hands for boxing. Now, I've already said it time before, I love boxing. I think it's an excellent exercise, and with a lot of boxing gyms popping up all across the country, maybe you might want to try boxing. Or if you're someone who already is boxing and maybe your fingers hurt a little bit, because that is a complaint that I get from people that tried it before and steered away from it, is that it hurts their hands too much. So in this video, I want to show you the way that I wrap my hands for boxing. I do like to hit the bags hard, so I do like to focus a lot more on my knuckles, and I think that's probably what some people are missing out on when they wrap their hands, or some people don't even know to wrap their hands for boxing. So it is important to wrap your hands. That's where you're going to get that protection, and your hands won't be aching or swelling up afterwards. So let me show you what I do. Hopefully it helps you. Stay tuned. Okay, so what you want to do is, what I do is I let my wraps fall all the way down to the ground. Put your thumb in a little thumb hole. These are by Title. I like these because they're extra, they have a little give to them. Some that you get can be a little stiff, and sometimes they don't move with your hands when you're punching, and they actually can burn your knuckles. I've had a pair that I didn't prefer that were really stiff, and they really jacked up my knuckles. So kind of, if you can, these are by Title. I get them from my boxing gym. I'm not sure how much they cost online, but I'm sure on their website they sell them. And they have a little extra give. I got the extra long ones because I do have larger hands for a woman, but even if you don't have large hands, it gives you more padding the more times you can wrap them around. So get the extra long ones no matter what your hand size is. Put your hand in the thumb hole that they supply for you, and then where it says this side down, this is the part that's going to go up against your skin. So we're going to start like this, and we're going to just wrap our wrist. One, give it a little, you don't want it too tight because you don't want to cut off your circulation as you're working out. That would be horrible. But you want to give a little snug so it's not loose and falling all over the place. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to start going up around the base of my hand. Palm, 7, 8, 9. And then I told you I like to focus on my knuckles because I like to hit the bags hard. So I'm going to go up over my knuckles. Keep your hands spread it out apart as you're doing it. Give a little tug, not too much. Keep those fingers separated. And then start, as you're coming towards the end, start bringing it back down around the wrist. Wrap it. And there you go. You want to keep your hands flexed apart so when you go in to do while your fist, it's not too tight once you ball it back up. And it's not too tight. You don't want it tight, but it's nice and snug. Extra padding along the knuckles because that's where you're going to be hitting and giving on your force. You don't want your knuckles to start changing colors or getting bruised up. So, and you want to protect your wrist because if you're hitting, sometimes that wrist can get a little off track. So you want to make sure that's supported too. So there you go. When I'm done boxing, the way to keep your wraps together, this is how I take them off. Put my hands like this. Got my 4 fingers in here, and just wrap, wrap, unwrap, 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 so that they're ready to go for my next class. Booyah. All right, you guys, you're all set. Now you know how to wrap your hands for boxing. So whether you tried boxing before, didn't like it because you didn't like the way that it made your hands feel, or if you're already boxing and needed a new way to wrap your hands, now you are set to go. Feel free to leave comments below, suggestions, maybe something you want me to try, a new technique, or subscribe. I would love to get back with you weekly to show you more things that I've learned along my journey to becoming this woman that you see right here in front of you. Have a blessed week. See you soon.